Hi guys, welcome to J&A Productions episode 27. We don't have anything planned for this episode. We've been in the car just talking about nonsense for an hour.
Yeah.
You know. So it's 8 o'clock. This is probably going to be a short episode because I do have to get home because I have work in the morning. I'm waking up at 4:45 tomorrow.
Why? Are you going back to boot camp?
Yes.
She's going back to boot camp. I could tell. I could just feel it in my soul.
I've been thinking about joining the Air Force for 2 years now. I mean, I'm not joining the Air Force. I don't know if I want to because you can't make YouTube videos in the Army. Get ready with me to...
And then you have to wear that uniform.
Yeah.
And wear your hair
You're
in a
just
bun.
trying to talk me out of it. I know.
am. Because you don't need to.
You just don't want me to leave.
I
No.
want you to. I noticed you haven't talked me out of like going to OT school. But I'll say that's different. You haven't talked me out
Because
of
I'm going with you.
Right.
What do you mean?
Well, I can't come to the Air Force with you.
Yeah, so that's why
We would have to be like legal partners for that. Legal partners. Legal business people. I shake my own hand.
I mean, my hands are right here.
You don't like being touched. I'm sorry.
I've been thinking about doing the Air Force. So I thought about this like my senior year of high school because basically I didn't know what I want to do and I still don't. Like I'm just kind of here. And it's actually, everybody's like, you have time to figure it out, but it's so exhausting to not know what you're going to do because it's like all I'm ever thinking about. All day I'm like, okay, if I get a job here, I can do this, and then I can do this for the next few years, and then I can eventually get a raise here. And then I'm like, oh wait, no, if I don't do that, I can do this. Like, it's just so much.
It is so exhausting. I don't know
It's like, should I go to college and get my business degree? Should I get a finance degree? Should I just go get a trade and like do something like that? It's so awful. Also, I had a job interview today at Wells Fargo, a phone interview.
Oh, okay.
But they were like, yeah, we start out our tellers at $20 an hour. So I'm like, perfect, because that's what I want to make. And I wasn't like, I don't know the market for real, like for tellers, because I've had a job interview that was $15. I made $15 when I was a teller. Synovus, I know, starts out around 20. But I know Wells Fargo does, but it was part-time, so I'm not going to take it. Because I need like insurance and stuff. But I did apply for a job at Synovus, which I'm like really hopeful for. It's called...
You can get me a new card, because mine's
well, I'm not
peeling.
going to be a teller. That's why I'm like really hopeful for it, because it's called a trust. It's like basically like a bookkeeper, like you answer questions. Like it's like more of a banking job.
It's like, is it like, almost said community service. Customer service.
Kinda. Like you deal with accounts and you like look at that.
Okay.
But the reason I'm excited for that one is I went through Synovus and I like clicked on every job that they have available because they never have any tellers available. What?
Keep going.
Okay, I looked at every job they had available and I just applied to that one because it was the only one that you didn't need like a bachelor's degree in finance for. Because obviously I don't have a bachelor's degree in finance.
Right.
That's why I'm like, should I just like go back to school for like 2 years? But then in 2 years I'm moving.
You're coming with me.
And,
or
like,
wherever I go.
If I had done school, it would have been good because then we finish it and we go to. Now I would be a year behind. So I don't know. I'm just trying to figure it out, you know. What am I gonna do? But I mean, like, if I can get into the bank, like if I get this job where you have, like, you don't need a bachelor's degree, and I work that for a few years, then like experience really like it kind of weighs like with your degree, like it's fine. So we'll see. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure it out. But anyways, Air Force. I thought about doing the Air Force, but now I'm gonna like. I got this new watch here. It was $300.
Jesus Christ.
But it like gives you your stress level. I did my stress test. My mom was 24. I was 26. I was 2% more stressed out than my mom.
Okay, you need to go to the hospital then. Because your mom lives at an extreme stress level
Today
all
was
the time.
low. Last week it was telling her, it was like, you need to calm down. Like it kept saying, you're like stressed. You need to sit down. Hers was like 70 or 80 or something.
70 or 80? I don't know. Like when you said like 26, I'm thinking like maybe it goes to like 30 or 40.
No, that's pretty low. No, that's pretty low. Like hers was at like 70 something. Like she sent me a picture of it when she was at work and I'm like, oh my God.
Jesus.
It's just like diet, like it's supposed to really give you an analytics on your like sleep. It like tells you like tips because I wake up tired every morning. Like it takes so much for me to get out of bed. So that's why I'm also going to try to wake up and walk in the morning. So hopefully I have more energy throughout the day. Like because I get up and I scroll on my phone, which I know is so bad.
I do it too, but
I know, and I'm like, I need to stop doing that because it literally drains my brain. Same thing with my job. I'm just on my phone all day. It's like just draining me. My car automatically cuts off after an hour and a half. And also it's raining today, guys, so if you don't like the rain, I'm sorry.
It was raining harder.
There's nothing that we can do about it, so you're gonna have to And also, sorry about last episode. I did not, like, I couldn't even edit it. I was like, this is awful. But we're not missing an upload. We haven't missed one yet, so we're kind of killing it.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what I've been up to. Got a new watch, thinking of joining the Air Force. I was talking to my neighbor about it, because he's joining the Army Reserve. And he was, like, just telling me about it, basically. And I'm like, wait, you have a point.
You have a point.
I think that's all that I have going on. Applying for jobs. I really want a new job, like, so bad. But we'll see.
I really like the evening
Me too.
recording.
It's a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
And we're not hot.
And with your air on in your car, like, genuinely, like, I'm
It's a
at
good
peace.
time now. We don't have to sit with the doors open and, like, remember didn't a wasp come in? Or a bee or something? Yeah,
I
we're...
just have it bad. And there's, like, nobody here either.
Yes, it's
That is so nice!
we finally, after 27 episodes, we finally found the perfect setup.
Mm-hmm. Even though you can definitely hear the rain.
$30,000 later, and we finally did it. $30,000 and 7 months later. Here we are. Isn't it crazy? It's been 7 months of 2024.
We've been doing this for a long time.
Huh?
We've been doing this a while.
No, we've been doing this for 27 weeks. What could we have done in 27 weeks? We could have probably, like...
We've made 0 points.
Yeah. Okay, what'd you do this week?
What did I do this week?
Since I saw you when we were at Destiny's playing Wavelengths. It's still in the back seat. I hung out with my cousins and we played it, so I've been getting some use out of it.
When is the last time I saw you?
Sunday. Last Sunday. So Monday, Tuesday,
like
Wednesday,
a week
Thursday,
ago?
Friday, Saturday,
I'm gonna
Sunday.
look at my phone. I don't care. Because I can't remember anything.
It's fine.
Oh, it was the 30th, I believe.
Oh, this is the first time I've seen you in July. What are your July goals? I set goals every month.
Not go crazy.
Good goal. That's mine too, honestly, but I'm on my period right now. So the week before is usually when I go crazy. So I kind of, like, I'm out of the woods. So it should be good.
Oh.
But we'll see, you know, we still have time. My goal this month, I already hit my goal actually. My goal was to make $600 in side hustles. And I did it.
Looking at it now. You shouldn't have said that. It's gonna be stuck in my head now.
Yeah, guys, I made a vlog actually. I might post it of me dog sitting. I had to go to like 7 visits Saturday and Friday. It was so exhausting. But I made a lot of money because I charged my holiday fee because it was the weekend of 4th of July. So it was like $18 per visit.
Period.
So.
What have I... Okay, so it's just my 4th of July plans. Oh, I started shadowing.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
I'll have to, give you a debrief later anyway. Yeah, it's good. I like
That's
it.
good.
It's at a pediatric place, so it's fun.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm gonna move my hand away from my mouth.
Oh, have you seen those videos where people are trying to learn how to do gainers?
Yes! It took me a minute to know what you're talking about, but yeah.
I want to try so
Please.
bad. I looked at fencing, and there's couples.
I'm not going fencing.
There's couples fencing.
We are a legal partnership.
Yes, we already decided at the beginning. So I don't know who can go with me because I don't have just like imagine if it's just me and
You need
the.
a boyfriend to go couple. Can you now talk about the ick? Talk about the ick is going fencing with somebody.
It's not the ick.
Watching a man fence would make me throw up. I'd be like, okay, Freddie Benson.
No, every time I tell somebody, I've told most people I'm going fencing. I think about Freddie Benson every time.
I do
without
too.
fail. So we could either go ziplining. Or I thought we could just like go swimming. I don't know where.
I shadowed and I went to class one. I took a test.
How'd you do? 100? Oh.
Just
Did you study? You gotta stop studying.
Right, I did. So on the first one, I pulled an all-nighter, drank 3 Monsters, did bad. On the second one, read 3 pages of the textbook, said, I don't care anymore. This is stupid. Went to bed, slept a full 8 hours, woke up the next morning and was like, okay, I'm taking a test now and I don't even know what it's about. And somehow did better. It was 100 questions.
That would
And I made a 60. I got 62 questions correct.
Okay, that's not bad. That's over
Well, think
half.
about it. 100. Imagine having to answer 100 questions on something awful, something you are like, I don't know anything about it, and you get 60 of them right.
That's pretty good.
I think that's pretty good.
That's over half.
Because I was just fully guessing.
Yeah, no, that's really good. I would say.
I was just fully guessing.
I mean, I don't like.
I was but I made me and the people that sit around me, we all made a similar grade.
Really?
Cameron studied, she studied a good, like, probably, like, the normal amount somebody would study. Like, she didn't give it her all, but, like, she studied, right?
Yeah.
And Micah pulled an all-nighter. We all made around the same age. I mean, same grade.
That's crazy. So, like, studying doesn't work. Confirmed.
Studying is a hoax, basically. I don't actually believe in it. I just think that I just need to put random Christmas tree up.
Yeah. I think that probably works better.
I was just guessing. I was like, I don't even know what that word
I would
means.
say that's good. For, like, guessing? 60? Yeah.
Because I deserved a 15.
Yeah.
And I thought that's what I was going to make. I told Mom, I was like, I made a 15. She was like, Abby,
Do tests, like, really matter in that class?
Yes. They're like 150
That's
points.
the worst.
Yeah. But we have other assignments. I don't know, like, I need to do, so we have this thing called unknowns, which is where he, like, pulls 2, like, pathogens out of a hat. And
I thought you were going to
like,
say he, like, pulled 2 people out of the class and, like, had to go to the board and explain it or something.
I would.
Popsicle sticks were the devil's work.
Oh my gosh. I just got a shiver only the devil could conjure up. That is so awful.
Like, why did they put...
When I'm sitting in a classroom, I don't care that I'm, like, it's one thing when you're, like, 11. When I'm 20 years old sitting in a classroom, if I see popsicle sticks...
The little thing they would do on the board and you, like, watch the arrow go by
it's
your
like,
name.
and you're
Or
like...
the spin. Miss Peterson would do that and I'd be like... And, like, it never got on me.
Thank God. Literally sobbing. That is the worst feeling.
Why? Why did teachers...
Why does that make it so much worse? Like, I feel like just having to talk in front of the class, like, it's not fun, but it's so much worse when it's, like, random.
And that makes me mad because you have to focus. And I know that's why they do it. So if you get called on, you, like, know what to say. But I can't focus. And I, like, actually, like, listen better if I'm kind of, like, doing something else. I don't know if that makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I used to... How I would study at work, I would just, like, play the Quizlet while I was doing my work at work. And I would actually, like, be able to understand it. But if I was just sitting there trying to read flashcards, no. Couldn't work. So if I'm, like, sitting there writing and they, like, call on you because you're not paying attention, I'm like, what? And then I had my favorite teacher. I don't remember her name, though. But, like, I loved her class. She was the one that was my math. I don't even remember what kind of math it was. My first semester of college.
I know who you're talking about.
She, like, didn't ever call on people. Like, she was like, if you want to come up to the board and work it, you can. And that was, like, my highest grade out of all college. Besides, like, easy classes. Like, my main classes, that was my highest grade. And she was such a good teacher. I loved her.
No, anytime, like, it's one thing to be, like, in an English class and be like, I'm afraid they're going to randomly call on me. In a math class?
Yeah, when you have to, like, go to the board and do it all.
Oh, my God. When Miss would be like, oh, go to the board and finish this one.
Yeah, she never told me to do that.
She did it with our class some. I would just be like, just kill me.
She liked me, though, because I went to tutoring, and I would hang out with her and her daughter.
I was terrible at math. And I sat in the back.
I went to tutoring.
Me and Catherine just sat in the back.
That wasn't my favorite class, but I could get by, because I always went to tutoring in the mornings. So, but I liked her.
So awful. What were we talking about? We were talking about school. Oh, anyway, unknowns. Unknowns, he pulls 2 out of a hat, and you just... So basically, like, there's, like, how many ever pathogens we have to know? Like, let's say there's, like, 100. He pulls 2 out of the hat, and you have to know them. I think it's 2. Maybe it's 3.
I'd hate that.
I don't know, but it's, like, you have to know all of them in case they get called or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's just, like, yeah, that. So I have that left, and then we have our final and our lab final.
That's crazy. You're almost done already.
I know. We have, like, 2 tests. Everything else I should, like, all the homework and the pathogen quizzes and the cards, like, I should make 100 on all of that. I should, because it's...
So you think you're going to pass the class?
Oh, I'm going to pass. I don't have choice. Because we're past the drop date. I have to pass the class now. But I think, yes.
That's good.
I mean, my grade's okay in there now anyway, so it's fine. But, we're reaching for a B.
Like, what do you even do if you fail a class? I don't know. I never failed a class.
No, I don't know what I would do.
I just kind of always got by.
Yeah, I always... Well, see, even a D is passing, though.
Yeah, so you really have to fail to... I feel like in, like, college, you really have to just, like, not care to not pass. Like, you have to... Like, if you care a little bit, you'll probably pass.
Or you'd have to do... In this class, I think that... Because, like, your lab notebook, as long as you, like, do the labs, like, you get, like, 200 points. That is so good.
Yeah.
So even I feel like if you made, like, a 3 on all of the tests...
You could pass. Well, I mean, it would probably not be, like, be a D.
It'd be bad. You have a bad grade, but you'd pass. I don't know. But also, see, people will retake it because they have to have a good grade for nursing or whatever. Like, I need to have, like, a B in there. I want to. I don't know if it's going to happen, but we're rooting for I might. If I do better on the next couple tests, we might.
Yeah, it might be, like, easier. So.
And And then the 4th of July, I was house sitting, so I just laid out by the lake, got sun, hung out with John.
I didn't do anything with 4th of July.
Sweet angel.
I just sat there. I wanted chicken salad chicken. They weren't open. And it was devastating. I did go to Walmart. That's it, actually. So I just kept thinking it was Saturday all day. And I'm like, oh wait, I have to go to work tomorrow.
No, literally,
Tomorrow's
I had
not
no
Sunday.
clue what day it was the whole week. I was like, I don't know what time.
like,
I swear, if you told me today was Saturday, I'd also be like,
Oh, I was thinking, do you want to get a gym membership with me? I want to get one at the YMCA. It's only $24 a month.
wait, how much is Planet? I wouldn't want to go to Planet. I would rather pay more than go to Planet Fitness.
Planet Fitness is like $15, so what's $10 more?
Really, it's really not
$24 a month is not a lot. And like they have classes, they have
no.
what?
That fear.
They have the pool, they have a bunch of stuff. And I want to like wake
the pool?
up.
We can see Miss Vita. Hi, Miss Vita. Would be, I don't like, public pools kind of freak me out. Everything freaks me out. But like, I don't want to go to a public pool. Like, ew, why are you there?
No, I love a good
Also,
public
no,
pool.
because of this class that I've been taking, I'm like, okay, I'm going to get listeria, I'm going to get cholera, I'm going to get heartworms, I'm going to get all of this from the
You
pool.
mean heartburn?
Yeah, heartburns.
No, like my mom was like,
Heartburns.
we were at the beach and she was like, just think about how many kids are peeing in that pool down there. I'm like, I don't care. I'm still gonna swim.
I don't, but I'm really not. Like, I'm not afraid of, like, germs, but, like, the lake, I'm afraid to get in the lake because I'm like, I'm gonna get water at my nose and I'm gonna get, like, a brain-eating amoeba and it's going to kill me.
Yeah, that's like a
I'm
little...
not afraid of, like, oh, I'm gonna get a cold or
That's
I'm
a
gonna
little
get
crazy,
strep.
but I'm kind of like, whatever. You know, if it happens, it happens.
It's like, whatever.
I'm gonna enjoy my life, regardless.
That's right.
Okay, did you have anything else you wanted to say? Oh, I guess we can just... I was thinking it's 8... Like, we'll go till 8:30. Because I do gotta get home, so I can wake up early. I haven't had a shower yet, either. Did you have any obsessions that you wanted to touch on?
Been watching the OC, me and my mom. It's getting really
I
good.
wanna watch
You
it
really need
so
Jaylee,
bad.
like, you really need to watch it.
I've been
I think you would
meaning to.
love it.
I started the 100.
Because it's like One Tree Hill, but it's better. I know they always talk about when that, like, that show time period that everybody always says One Tree Hill is the best. I'm telling you, the OC is so much
I've
better.
been seeing people say the OC is better. Because I like that one girl in it. I want to watch it just because of her. But, I started the 100, which I feel like you wouldn't like that TV show.
Are there hot
but-
people in it?
Yes. Bellamy Blake.
Oh, yeah. I've heard of Bellamy Blake.
But it's like a little more, like it's not real life. Like I feel like you like real life shows.
I love drama.
Like it's like set in the future and they were on a ship in the air and they sent 100 people to the ground to see if it was
I'm like,
livable.
boring.
Yeah, no.
Because I like One Day. I also like You.
Yeah, you don't just like things that can happen in real life, really. Like
Love-
this is
like,
not.
getting-
This is like sci-fi.
Like
kinda.
a hot guy trying to murder you and like put you in a glass box. Love it.
That happens in real life.
Love it.
I've watched that. I watched so many movies, but my favorite was Gone Girl. I rented it for $4 off of YouTube because June 5th was like the day that it like started in the show when she like died. I'm not gonna spoil it, but
Right.
so I was like, oh, I want to watch this because have you seen that clip of Anne Hathaway? She's like, my favorite rom-com, and she says, what's the show called? Gone Girl? I forgot already. And everybody's like, what? So I'm like, wait, I want to see this. I loved that movie. The girl, okay, the main character, she's like supposed to be bad or whatever. Or, like she did all these bad things. Spoiler alert, if you're going to watch Gone Girl, are you okay if I spoil it? Okay. She like fakes her death and tries to frame
I already
her.
knew that.
She tries to frame her husband, and then she ends up like killing this guy that was helping her. And like she's supposed to be like the villain of the show, right? But I'm like, you go, girl. Like she was so smart.
Oh, it's a small teenage girl.
Girl, it's such a good show. I love the lady. Like I love her so much. I also watched Family Affair, with the new movie with Zac Efron and whoever, Joey King. And it wasn't like the best movie I've ever seen in my life. Like you could tell it was a Netflix original. Like it was fine. I watched Easy A with Emma Roberts.
I
Have you
need to
seen
watch that movie.
It's pretty good. Like it's
No,
also.
I don't watch movies. It's such a problem. It takes me like I have to be like I either have to watch it with my mom, but with my mom, I only ever want to watch, like, a horror movie. And I'm never, like, with my friends and want to watch movies.
And, like, I used to hate movies. Like, this is a new thing going on. I do break it up in parts, though. Like, I watch a little bit, then I take a break. I liked ECA. It wasn't, like, my favorite movie ever, but it was a good one. I love, did I say Emma Roberts earlier?
I feel like I know who you're talking. It's Emma Stone.
Which I love Emma Stone.
I
love Gwen.
Love her.
If I think about it too much, I can't. Like, y'all don't understand.
Jaylee, I was like obsessed with them. Like, I know that you're like obsessed with them, but like I loved them so much. I loved Andrew and her as a couple. When I like think about them, my chest like hold on, don't I have like a thing saved of them?
I'm literally crazy
because that was like my favorite.
They're so good together. I wish that they got married.
Superhero
movie.
He's
still single, so I have a chance. I mean, he's like 40 something. I so wish he was young and in love with me.
I want to see if I have edits.
But I watched that. I also am watching Monte Carlo. Have you seen that?
That one?
I think he's so cute. I love him so much. It just like hurts my heart. I love him
so cute.
That whole movie, I just like why
when you finally watched it, I was like, she's gonna be obsessed with it because I love them.
Because I love both of them as people. Like I love Andrew Garfield, I love Emma Stone, but then like them together and like the movie like being a little bit of action, a little like it's just like the perfect movie for me.
Oh yeah.
And I want to rewatch it, but it's so hard for me to rewatch movies. Like I can't stay focused because I know what happens, but I want to rewatch it. I'm like waiting a couple months because I'll like kind of forget like the main parts, but like right now it's like engraved in my brain. I also follow a bunch of Twitter accounts like about like Spider-Man now. I'm a huge Spider-Man fan. I was arguing with this guy. We were arguing about who's the best Spider-Man, and I'm like, Andrew Garfield's the best Spider-Man. If you say that Tobey Maguire is the best Spider-Man, you're only saying it
because it was the first.
Because it's like nostalgic or whatever. Like you watch the movies and you feel like you're like a little boy. Like, you know what I mean? Like you're like, oh, Spider-Man.
You want to be a little boy so bad.
Yeah, like you feel like you're young and you're watching Spider-Man. But Andrew Garfield was so much better. Like, it's just, I don't know.
Tobey Maguire scares me.
Yeah, did you see he was seen with that 20-year-old girl? And I like questioned
and somebody was like,
like,
he's just like Leo for real.
And they were like, she wasn't even born when the first Spider-Man came out. Somebody told me I look like the girl in it. What's her name?
Yeah,
Kristen Dunst or whatever.
The way my voice was like, yeah.
I was like, thank you. I booked a hair appointment today.
You do
I'm going
look
lighter.
like her.
I was like, y'all, this is the best day ever.
Wait,
I think it's the hair for real. That's it.
But like I get it.
Okay, fine. Tell me I look like somebody who got to fall in love with Spider-Man. Cool.
No, I want to look at a picture of her.
Would you rather be Spider-Man or would you rather be like Gwen?
Okay, yeah, I would not generally say you look like that.
No, it was definitely just the hair. Well, he said in the Spider-Man movie. Right. But would you rather be Spider-Man or would you rather be like Gwen or MJ?
What?
Like, would you rather be the one that gets like fall in love with Spider-Man and like you to just see
Would I rather have to fight bad guys and do things, or would I rather just sit there and be cute? What do you think?
Sit there and be cute, yeah. That's why I was asking you. Because I feel like you wouldn't want to be like saving the world.
I don't want to be Spider-Man.
You don't? Like, not a single ounce of you wants to be Spider-Man?
Oh.
I don't get that, because if you were like, do something crazy and we'll give you superpowers, I would not think twice.
Jilly, that's literally you.
The short hair and everything?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Oh my god, and in the OC there is a reference to this scene, and it's so cute.
No, when he kissed the other girl like that, I was like, Toby, count your days. Have you seen those movies?
No.
Oh, that's like an iconic scene. Like, she didn't know that was Toby, her childhood friend. And then in like the next ones, he does the same thing with another girl on live television while they're dating.
God.
While they're dating!
Yeah, well, I knew it was like the iconic scene, but I didn't know he did it with like another girl in the other movie.
They were dating. No, like it was like in the movie. Like, she was Spider-Man's girlfriend, but like nobody could know.
Right.
I was like, bro, what? Andrew?
No, but I didn't know
Andrew
that.
would never. And Tom Holland, like, you can't really compare him. Like, he's kind of like just like in it. Like, he's just funny, you know?
Okay.
He's just a kid. You could tell he was a good actor. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen a Tom Holland movie besides Spider-Man.
I don't know. I can't name anything he's been in other than Spider-Man.
And I love him in Zendaya, of course. Obviously. I've seen Zendaya movies. Wait, have I? Maybe I haven't.
Shake it up.
That's all I've seen.
Shake it up.
Euphoria.
Casey Undercover. Euphoria. What else was she in?
I feel like I've only...
Zapped.
I don't know if I've seen that.
It's the one. All I remember is her phone like falls in the water.
I know she's in Dune and Challengers. I haven't seen either of those.
I want to watch. Yeah, I want to watch Challengers.
I haven't seen that. I'll wait till it comes on a streaming service. I think that's it. Yeah, I was watching Monte Carlo. Have you ever seen that? With Selena Gomez.
Yes.
I never watched it. I've seen a lot of people posting about it, and YouTube has it for free with ads.
The Holidays free with ads on YouTube because they took it off Netflix.
That's good. Yeah, I was just going through their channel and looking at movies that I could watch for free. Because, you know what movie I did start today?
What?
The Minion movie. No, why is that movie unironically the funniest movie I've seen this year? I wish I was kidding. Like, I'll watch a funny movie and I'm like, this isn't funny. I watch an Adam Sandler movie. I don't think they're funny. I'm just going to say it. I'm sorry. Do I like Adam Sandler?
No,
yeah.
I don't. Like, I feel like what is that movie he's in? I feel like any of them would not be funny. Also, people say, like, 22 Jump Street is really funny. I feel like I wouldn't find it funny.
I feel like...
Who's in that movie? I can't remember.
The Adam Sandler movie I watched, it's, like, kind of just,
I only
like...
watch rom-coms and horror movies, though. Only.
Yeah.
And I still... And then I'll tell people that, and they'll name one of the most iconic rom-coms or one of the most iconic horror movies, and I'm like, yeah, I've never seen it. That's, like, all I ever feel like watching.
Yeah, no, I watch pretty much everything, really. Like,
I mean, yeah, I'll watch whatever, but I just, like, I get bored other than that.
I get bored through any movie I watch. The only movie I've ever watched fully all the way through, didn't need to stop, The Notebook.
Oh, God.
Like, I was watching that movie, and I looked at the time, and next thing I knew, it had been 3 hours, and I didn't even, like, need to pause it and stop for a second. I mean, I don't think I paused with Spider-Man either. The Amazing Spider-Man. The other ones I did. But
Yeah, I've definitely watched several movies all the way through, but
if I'm in the movie theater, but when I was watching Inside Out 2 in the movie theater,
you're like, oh my God, pause it.
I'm like,
I want to watch that movie.
10 seconds.
But was it like I loved the first one, and I think it's a very cute movie. Should I watch the second one, or is it, I mean, like, do I need to be that excited to watch it, or is it not that serious?
I just don't like animated movie like that. Like, I don't really care.
I do sometimes. The last animated movie where I was like, oh, this was, like, cute. What was the one about the little girl that she loved the boy band? Is it Seeing Red is a movie about a dog, I think. I mean, a book about a dog.
I don't know.
I
don't love animated. Like, I wasn't the biggest fan of Inside Out 2. You might like it. I don't know. I would say watch it but I wouldn't, like, go to the movie theaters and see it. I wouldn't have done that if I didn't go with, like, a small group with my church. So...
What was Seeing Red? Oh my God, that was like a book. Okay, maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. What is it? The Red. Oh God. Disney movie.
Red Panda.
Red. Yeah, it's the one with the panda in it. Disney movie. Red. Turning Red.
Turning Red. Yeah.
Where she because it's like she gets embarrassed and she like turns into a panda or whatever.
Yeah. I don't remember watching it, but I know Jessie watched it, and I like saw pieces of it.
It was cute.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
Sandra Oh's in it, and I love her. She plays Christina on Grey's Anatomy. I don't know if you knew that or not.
I don't know. Whenever you said Sandra at first, the first person that came in my head was Sandra Bullock.
You know, it's the one that plays Christina in Grey's Anatomy.
I know you're talking about now.
I love her.
But yeah, I think that's all that I've been obsessing over. Oh, music. I've been listening to Brat by Charlie XCX.
I thought you were trying to say Brad Pitt, and you said Brat, and I was like, what? I'm like, my brain is like hearing things so wrong.
Zach Bryan's new album. Have you listened to Brat?
I have listened to Brat, I think.
Do you like it?
Yeah, we listened to part of it in the car.
Yeah. I love Mean Girls and Apple. And
the only one that's like stuck in my head is Spring Breakers. Isn't that what it's called? It may not be called that.
I don't know what
Spring
you're
Breakers.
talking about.
Yeah. Oh my God, yes, hello?
I don't know. I don't remember that one. Spring Breaker.
Oh, it's this one that says it's Brat, and it's the same, but there's 3 more songs. Wait, is it not on Brat?
I've been listening to the green one just because I like how it looks, so I might not have known about that.
Oh no, it's not this one. We listened to it in the car. Where's it at?
I don't think I listened to this one.
Never get invited because I'm such a hater.
I don't think that's on mine. I like that.
This one's good.
But I love that album.
I have listened to Zach's new album, but I haven't been listening to it obsessively.
Yeah, I listened to it a few times, and I'm like kind of starting to get it now. Like at first, I'm kind of like, okay, but now I'm like really liking it. My favorite is 28 and sandpaper.
I do like sandpaper. I like 28 and I like